Hello again. Like many ordinary people, I feel that there is something deeply wrong with modern Britain. The family is no longer the basic unit of society. Our cities and towns are, as a direct consequence of unchecked immigration, coming increasingly to resemble urban districts of South Asia or sub-Saharan Africa, and individuals are finding their freedoms constantly eroded until they feel that the state has concerned itself in every aspect of their life and cannot keep its nose out of their affairs. On top of that, what was once a Christian country is slipping day by day into a moral and spiritual vacuum. Nature proverbially abhors a vacuum, of course, and this particular vacuum is now being filled with Islam. In the United States, a conservative think tank called the Heritage Foundation has produced a comprehensive document which outlines a programme for renewal of the nation, a plan which would make the family the centre of life and roll back some of the more intrusive aspects of modern life in America. Because if there is one thing wrong with both Britain and America at the moment, it is that the government is determined to get its claws into every area of our lives and interfere with them, supposedly for our own good. Ronald Reagan said that the 9 most terrifying words in the English language are, "I'm from the government, I'm here to help you." Most ordinary people don't want the government to poke their noses into their affairs. They wish to be left alone to get on with their lives. Parents, for example, know best how to raise their children. They are also the best judges of whether they have a son or daughter. As things stand now in Britain, it's entirely possible for a school, which is an agency of the government, to decide that your son is actually a girl rather than a boy. If you object to this decision by the government, you might find social workers sent to your home. When people break into your home, the government, through the police, will hardly bother with the matter, but just try and attack the intruder and see how quickly they react then. America's Project 2025, also known as the Presidential Transition Project, has a raft of robust proposals such as the arrest, detention and deportation of illegal immigrants, the use of troops to restore order to the streets as the police have shown themselves incapable of maintaining public safety, cutting taxes, and ending diversity and inclusion programmes. In short, it proposes all the things that many of us would love to see put into place in this country. I give a link to the Wikipedia article about this in the description to the video. I need hardly say that a lot of liberals and progressives in the States are describing Project 2025 as a blueprint for a dictatorship if Trump wins the election, but I don't see that at all. It looks to me like a sharp and vigorous treatment for a malady which is afflicting the leading nation of the free world. If America fails, then China and Russia will be able to do pretty much as they please in the world. It's in our interest to see the United States made strong again and set on a new course. It would be nice to see a similar blueprint put together for Britain, so that we too might be able to pull ourselves out of the awful pit into which we've fallen. In other words, we need a path upward out of the mess that our country is in, a spiritual revolution and radical change of approach to the problems which we face.